to the Tuesday night principled Chiro broadcast from DE and Band of Brothers. I'm Dr. Brian Moriarty, your esteemed MC for tonight's exciting call with Dr. Mason Howell coming up in a minute, guys. But right now, besides waking, oh, you can't even see my thing. Hold on. Wake up, humans. Dr. Steve Judson. Sorry, there we go. Wake up, humans for Judson there. But besides that, guys, we're talking about DE. Dynamic Essentials is coming up, guys. We are ready to rock. Let's get that overlay up there. When is DE coming up there, Kat? Are we talking about? Oh, yeah. There it is. August. It's underneath these comments on my screen. So August 12th to the 15th. There we go. Is our next DE in Marietta. The Marriott Northwest there in Marietta, guys. We're just 3 weeks away, guys. I don't know if anybody is getting excited like I am, but this has been the long break between DEs. They're usually about every 3 months if you're looking at the overlay there, the upcoming dates. They're about 3 months apart, but this one is the 4-month gap, so I'm really, really needing DE. And I think you guys do too. So there's our other dates. Atlanta in October as well. We're going to come back and then back to Sarasota in January and Sarasota in April. So the back-to-back Florida swing there because of the stupid mask thing they had last year. Hopefully that's not coming back. But anyway, we are fired up for DE, guys. If you have not made your plans, there is still time. The deadline for the room block is this week, guys. So I would immediately, if you do not have a room yet, call Kat or get on there and get a room because the room block is about to be done. Don't be calling at the last minute. Let's get this thing going here and get to DE, guys. So we had a packed room. I think we had about 500 people in that little room in Clearwater. Now we've got a nice, huge room, 5,000 square feet. So let's pack that room, guys. So we need you. Get there. Bring your family. Bring your staff. Bring your friends. Bring your students. The time has come, guys. The time has come to wake up, humans. And let's get to Dynamic Essentials. You know I'll be there. You know our speaker will be there. This guy's at every single one. So I hope to see you at DE. Go to lifede.com if you guys want more information. But for tonight's speaker here, this guy is one of the young guns of Dynamic Essentials that has just burst onto the scene. He was a student at Cleveland and was basically just calling them out for their lack of principle. And now he's graduated and he's put himself into practice. He is an associate with Dr. Ryan Dops there in Wichita, Kansas. They have a booming practice there together, and he's got one of the best beards in DE, so let's give him a little credit for that. But, this guy just kept showing up and showing up and showing up to DE, and you just kept looking around, and you're like, oh, there's this guy again. There he is again, the guy with the beard. He's on Parade of Stars. He's sharing on the Tuesday Night Call. This guy is on his way up. He is just rock solid in the principle. Nothing is going to phase this guy. And when I go to war for chiropractic, I want to go to war with this guy right on my front line. So from Wichita, Kansas now, his home, graduate of Cleveland just a short time ago. Let's give it up for my man, Dr. Mason Howell. Take it away, Mason. Love and appreciate you, brother.
Hey, thank you for that great introduction there. I had to throw in my little Valentine's Day Cupid picture there for Judson. He, pretty sure I've got that burned into his eyes when he closes. It's the last thing he sees at night. I'm just going to start off here with an attitude of gratitude, steal that from Dr. Oase. And I mean, my life just wouldn't be the same without Dynamic Essentials. I start my day thinking about all the people that have poured into me, and a lot of the people that come to my mind during that morning meditation for me come from DE. And I really, really love and appreciate you guys, truly do, for being there for me and helping me become who I am today. After my first DE, I went back to school, and one of my friends that hadn't gone, uh, we would always joke with each other. And the first day I came back, within the first couple hours of class, she just turned to me and she said, "All right, what's different? Like, what happened to you?" And I've never been the same since. Um, it going to DE throughout school helped me take that same energy back to school and to help pour in to the students there and to help show them love and show them how they just need to be the best version of themselves by shedding the husks. Like to share a little story. On the way home from practice the other day, my phone had died and I was trying to plug it in so I could make some phone calls as soon as I got home, and the charger wouldn't work. And I was thinking the cord had gone bad, but finally, when I got home, I looked and I'd never had it plugged into the car. And so that to me shows that you can't get the juice if you're not plugged in. And going back to DE time after time helped me plug in and get fired up and get energized to go and be a leader at school. And now it helps me start to become a leader in this community in Wichita. I joked a little bit at the last DE about DE giving me a job, but I wouldn't have had that exposure if it wasn't for this beautiful thing we've got going on. So being an associate has been great for me. Just so many different things. I do feel pretty strongly about chiropractic and feel as if I can communicate it pretty well. But it's always nice to be able to lean on someone so close. If I have a question or run into something that I haven't really run into before, I can just lean over and ask Dr. Ryan a question, and it's really good because he helps keep me on track, and I try to do the best that I can to keep him inspired. He has talked to me a lot about congruity and not just being one person in the office, but also being that same person out in the public and at home. And I signed up for DE in August right before this call because I felt like it wasn't going to be congruent if I wasn't signed up for it. And I should have honestly signed up earlier. I put it off, but it's been such a staple in my life that I don't know what it would be like missing a DE, and I really hope that I never have to feel that way, to feel what it's like to miss. It's a chiropractic quote out there. I'm not sure if it was BJ or who, but he was talking about how there's no starvation period for the principled chiropractor. And I think that's especially true if you come to DE. You get such a purpose, and with jumping into a practice that was already well established and booming, I haven't had to feel any starvation period. I've got to grow leaps and bounds. In a single day, I would probably see 2 to 3 times as much people as I would see in a week. So getting that much experience in a shorter time has helped me develop so much just with my adjusting. And it's really cool to look and see how much I've changed in this short amount of time. And I'm going to keep saying it, can't thank DE or Dr. Ryan enough for the opportunities that have presented through this journey. I think my first DE was in January of 2019. So it's been a couple years, and there's a lot more down the road. Yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about, but I'd like to just say that I am truly blessed for this opportunity to grow alongside everyone through DE, and it's helped me become more of who I am by shedding the husks, by peeling away the parts of me that weren't really parts of me, and by getting more to my core, taking away different distractors, different things that take me away from my purpose, things that aren't love. And I have grown so immensely, and it's because people poured into me and told me to just buy in. And it all started with Dr. Andy Harding being that presence in Kansas City and influencing and changing the lives of Mary and Taylor Phipps, those docs out there in Kansas City. And Mary pushing me to go and be better. And she never pushed hard, but she just dropped little breadcrumbs, and I followed. And I am eternally grateful for that. And because of that, I've got this great family, and I do see all of you that show up to DE as that. And if you ever need anything from me, if there's ever anything I can do, please reach out. And just like the phone charger story, you can't get the juice if you don't go get plugged in. So please show up. Please continue to do so and buy in and show up for yourself so that you can show up for others in your community. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Mason, buddy, great job, man. You kicked butt tonight. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
And I know that you're so humble and so appreciative to Ryan Dops for his tutelage and for working with you. But I think Ryan Dops is pretty lucky to have you as well, man. I think you guys are a great team, and for everything they're going for, I think it's a great balance to have you there too, man. So I think it's a great fit for the two of you guys, and you can both basically work with each other so well.
Thank you.
So that wraps it up, guys, for the Tuesday night Principal Chiro broadcast from DE and Band of Brothers. Thank you for joining us this week. Get registered for DE. Go to lifede.com and let's get on it. Mason just got on it. I'll be there. He'll be there. We'll see you all there. Guys, have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday night on the DE call.